Hey, my loves, it's your girl, Miss Monday XX here. Okay, my loves, as a soap opera lover, the news today I couldn't believe it. So, CBS has announced there's a new daytime soap opera coming called The Gates. Now, this is the first black soap opera in 35 years, and it's actually, I believe, the first new soap opera in 25 years. Now, here's the thing about it. As someone who loves soaps, I started watching soaps back in the early 90s, got really into watching it, late 90s, early 2000s. It is a wonderful thing because for years people have said that the soap opera genre has died, and for me, if this happens, it could be like a renaissance, a rebirth for the soap opera genre. Now, here's what the information I do know. The writer on this is working with the NAACP. It's going to be a black soap opera, primarily black cast, and the writer that's working on it is the writer with Bold and Beautiful. And for me, as someone who loves Young and Restless, loves Bold and Beautiful, this right here shows the commitment that they're making to the soap opera. And for me, if any network were to try to debut a new soap opera, it should be CBS. CBS, hands down, of the four networks, it's always been my favorite. My favorite is CBS, followed by ABC, followed by NBC, and then Fox. And to me, it is also a great network if they're going to try to bring soap operas back because of the fact they still have The Young and the Restless and Bold and Beautiful, which are two soap operas that have been there for so long and are very well established. Now, here's the thing about it. If this occurs, there's some things that need to happen. Number one, this is what I would say. Either this soap opera either needs to be a lead-in for The Young and the Restless and Bold and Beautiful, or it needs to come behind The Young and Restless and Bold and Beautiful. For this to last, they cannot separate this. They need to connect the soap opera just like they did back in the day when it was Young and the Restless, Bold and Beautiful, As the World Turned, Guiding Light. And if this happens, hopefully, who knows, it may open the door to ABC bringing back All My Children, One Life to Live, or maybe even NBC bringing Days of Our Lives back to NBC from Peacock. And so I'm just so excited about this. I don't we don't have a lot of information. We don't know whether it's going to be a 30-minute soap opera or a 1 hour soap opera. I will say this: if it's a 30-minute soap opera, it will allow that if it's successful for hopefully another soap opera to come, and hopefully we'll see a renaissance. As someone who's loved soap operas and storylines, and dramas, this is such a wonderful, this is wonderful news to me. I can't wait to see what this brings. Now, for me, I grew up at a time where there were 10 soap operas on TV. There were 10 or more soap operas on TV. I grew up, there was The Young and Restless, Bold and Beautiful, As the World Turns, Guiding Light on CBS. On ABC, it was like Port Charles and General Hospital and All My Children, one like that. NBC had Days of Our Lives and Passions in Another World. So to see the fact that soap operas are not dying in a renaissance, it is just such a wonderful thing. And hopefully it'll bring, it'll bring that renaissance, and baby, soaps are not dead, and soap lovers, this is wonderful news for people who are fans of soap operas and the soap opera industry. Also, I want to say this side note. I did a short video of this because I saw so many people say, well, how is this the first black soap opera? Tyler Perry has the have and have nots, and he has, sisters. Okay, let me explain that to you. Those are what you call primetime soap operas. They happen at night. This soap opera will be a daytime soap opera. It happens at daytime. Also, there's a difference between daytime soap operas and primetime nighttime soap operas. Those soap operas may have a season finale, and they may be gone for 3 or 4, maybe even 6 months. You never know. A daytime soap opera, they shoot so far in advance because they air Monday through Friday. There is no off season. So for those who are saying, what about Sister? What about Time Period? Baby, there's some TikToker where she said you don't compete where you don't compare. It is a whole totally different game. They produce way more episodes in daytime drama than they do in primetime soap opera. Period. And that's no disrespect to Tyler Perry because I love sisters, love to have nots, but it is two totally different things. But hopefully this will bring a renaissance to daytime soap operas. Oh my God, we got a black soap opera coming. We got a black soap opera coming to CBS. And again, I feel like if any network is going to try this, it should be CBS because they still have an established strong soap opera network or more than one soap opera there. And we're going to see, what happens. But baby, soaps are not dead. They're not dead. They're not dead. Okay, my loves, I love you so much. I will keep you posted on this news. And I love you. Bye.